For generations, America has called itself the land of freedom, equality, and opportunity. But what happens when those promises don't seem to apply equally to everyone? This isn't just another political video. This is a conversation about perception, history, media, and power. Every day, headlines shape the way we see one another. The words chosen by news organizations influence public opinion before the facts are even fully understood. When crime, protest, or conflict involves foundational Black Americans, many believe the language becomes harsher, the assumptions come quicker, and the judgment comes faster. Meanwhile, similar events involving others are often described through a different lens. Coincidence or a pattern? Throughout American history, foundational Black Americans have fought for freedoms that were promised but denied. We fought to end slavery. We fought against segregation. We fought for voting rights. We fought for equal protection under the law. And despite centuries of discrimination, Black Americans have also stood shoulder to shoulder in America's wars, defending the very nation that often denied them equal treatment at home. That contradiction lies at the heart of this story. Divided America isn't about creating division. It's about asking why division still exists. It's about examining whether equal justice, equal treatment, and equal representation have truly become reality, or whether America continues to operate under different standards for different people. Because history teaches us something important. When legitimate grievances go ignored for generations, societies become unstable.
Where's your parents at? What? Why is you walking across the street like that and just doing it? Get out the street, little girl. Get on the sidewalk. Man, y'all, these... Oh, this is a little white girl in a hood. I'm sorry, I mean, you know, I ain't racist or none of y'all, but damn. Little girl, go home and get off the street. Picking up shit.
What do you do if you get lost?
Find a big black guy.
You find a big black guy, and what do you tell him?
And that I lost.
That you're lost?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'd find my home.
Okay.
Oh, do I need to tell you there's a bunch of white people really upset about that video? Stitching it, duetting it in the comments. Oh, this is racist. Actually, if you want to be real about it, statistically, based on the data, any child would be safer approaching a strange black man than they would a strange white man. So let's look at some numbers. Convictions of possessing images of children. White people, 86%, while black make up only 4%.
Love every black person in this country to get $1 million check and 100 acres of land? Absolutely. Are they owed that amount? 100%, if not more. Black people who would get that, it would bankrupt the whole country.
The people that built the country to make you that fuck money. All of a sudden now you worried about being bankrupt when you spend trillions of dollars on defense, trillions of dollars on unnecessary, trillions of dollars to send black men, especially to jail, trillions of dollars to drug the fuck up our whole country, trillions of dollars to fuck the food up, to fuck air up, to fuck the water up, trillions of dollars to make people sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker in this country, but you mad? We don't have the money because plain and and simple, you do not like black people. It is very obvious. For hundreds of years, we've been the most hated. Within that hatred comes the hypocrisy of loving our culture. You've made trillions off of our mother culture. White musicians, all of them have made money off of black fucking culture. All of rock, all of jazz, all the shit we created from the oppression, which is in itself. The oppression and the fucking abuse and the rape and the putting down of us. We create blues, jazz, rock and roll, reggae, ska. We invent all of that shit. And to top it off, we invent all the mod that you all use. From the video game cartridge, Henry Lawson. We got the pacemaker, Otis Boynton. We have the Dr. Bath, who created the laser eye surgery. We have Dr. Gladys, who's still alive, who's almost 80 years old, who created GPS. We have the guy who created the algorithm for Instagram, who's a 21-year-old Ghanaian kid. We've done all this. than the internet was discovered by a Nigerian guy in the 80s. Like, we've done all of this innovation, even though we've been shit on and continue to be shit on every motherfucking day, right? Because nobody wants us to live anywhere. Nobody wants us to have this unless we're playing sports for them athletically or sexually satisfying. All black people are good for. We're supposed to be at people's beck and fucking call when they want us to entertain them or make them some kind of money. But if we ask for being autonomously wealthy on our own, being autonomously having our own shit, all of a sudden everybody pitches everybody has a fucking hissy fit. You don't want us in your neighborhood. You don't want us in your schools. You don't want us doing anything. But then when we say, hey, okay, that's cool, because Muhammad Ali said, hey, man, I think we should have our own state. I don't want to live amongst you. Like, well, why not? You don't want us around. You're segregating everything. And then as soon as we want to go, white people start panicking. You know, we don't want to be around you, so you can call us. We're tired of white cops shooting us. We're tired of this pissing contest that these white cops have because they're afraid of black dicks for some reason. Because most of this shit, black dick envy. We're tired of that. So what about this? Why don't we just give us what you owe us and we can go on and do our own shit? But no, they don't want that. White folks especially hate autonomous black happiness. They do not like when we are by ourselves doing our own shit. They cannot stand that. They don't even like us in a group. Whites always got to have their hand in our shit. And if they're not part of it, then we're back to being spoons and spades and all this other.
Thank you for your viewership. If I missed where I should have hit, leave a comment about it and subscribe, so you can say something slick next time. And unless it's in your butt, give a nigga a thumbs up. If you didn't know, he just making videos.